Welcome back to Great Gadgets and Gear. Alright, I got kind of an interesting bag for you today. Now when I look for these bags, I don't always look in camping, hiking, military, or Maxpedition, which I do really like Maxpedition because it's very, very high quality. And finally some other companies are catching up in that area and making their products with higher denier nylon and Cordura nylon, which is an awesome thing for bags. It's very durable and it lasts very long. So anyways, on this one I went tiptoeing into an electronic organizing type bag. It might not be as rough and tough and durable, but I love organization. So I thought, wow, I'm going to take a peek at this. So I went on Amazon. Now the prices for this vary, so shop around, be patient. Because at the time that I first purchased this is the large version. It also comes in a small version. The large was $33 and the small was $31. I went on today so I could pull up the information for you. They have a 35% off coupon. It drops this large bag down to 21 bucks. So needless to say, it's going back because of the price difference, because I'm going to save myself like 12 bucks. So anyways, so this is an organization travel pouch, they call it. And it comes in black. It comes in this weird like Aurora color, which is like this, I don't know, white fluorescent type. Let's see if I can pull it up bigger on the screen for you. I don't know. It looks a little too shiny, too icky for me. But then they do have this nicer green color. It's like a lighter green. Again, and they have large and small. And so I thought, well, actually, wow, that one's 37 bucks if you buy the green with no coupon. The Aurora currently is 37 bucks with a 10% coupon. And the black currently for the large is $33, which is interesting. I don't see, oh yeah, the black one's got the 35% off coupon. So that's cool. That's a good deal. Alright, so we're going to open this up and check it out because I love the layout. So actually the exterior of this bag is 1200D polyester. So you can splash it, but you don't want to get it wet. So alright, let's take a look at this thing. Get out of here. Alright, let's check it out. Boom. There we go. Alright, so first look at it. The polyester, if that's what it is, it's got to be coated with something because it's got kind of a rubbery, not so much plasticky, but more of a rubbery type feel to it. It's got a leather product designation logo there. And then this must be this feels like the 1200D nylon. And then, looking at the zipper, I don't know, it's a tight zipper, but there's no real cover, so again, it's probably just a splash. Oh, cool, it's got a little grab handle. Hee. Sorry, that's funny. So it's sleek, it's smooth looking bag. You got dual YKK zippers. Wow, that's funny. And just plastic pulls with their little logo on it, but the orange is a nice touch. So let's open up. Bam! That's the coolest thing about this thing. This thing, you can see, oops, I dropped a bunch of stuff. You can see how far the zippers open up in the back. Sorry, I'm trying to shoot around my tripod here. Let's see what fell out. Desiccant pack, YKK woven in tough zipper. Tougher than our standard racket coil zipper. Okay, so check that out, or you can scan that. Alright, so very cool. So I love the fact that it opens up like this. This is kind of neat, kind of interesting. It's got these little stretchy, fabric-y feeling type. Very, very soft. These gussets, you know, that too helped keep stuff in there. So there's our product logo again. And then you have your elastic bands here, which is nice. And a little bit of space here to give you some room to close it. On this side, you have some bigger elastic bands. Well, these are more the fabric. They're not the elastic bands, so they're not going to stretch quite as much without you stretching them out. And then the other side of the bag, you got a Velcro, slightly padded pocket. It's kind of a small pocket. Probably throw your phone in there. Yeah, you could probably throw your phone in there. I don't see a Kindle fitting in there. That would be too big, but so for size, this is an iPhone 13 Pro, so it's not the big jumbo one, it's the middle one. Then you got elastic again. A little bit more space here. And then on this side, again, this is their the fabric material that's here. It's a really interesting feeling fabric. It's very soft, which is cool. And then you go up into here, and you have these like triangle sort of shaped little drop pouches, and then a larger one in the center, and then two more in the back. So it's nice because it has this fabric on here. So for like electronics, it's going to help you to keep from scratching your screen like I did on my InReach. And then two in the middle one, which is kind of neat, it has a zipper pocket. So if you have something small or valuable, or if you want to throw your money or wallet or your keys or something in there, or little bits and bobs, there you go. So very interesting, very cool to see what's going to fit inside this thing. So yeah, it's not waterproof, it's only splash resistant. Opens 180 degrees and origami style. There are 12 compartments or pockets to store your stuff such as chargers, hard drives, power banks, mouses, your electronics. But I could see using this as a for electronic survival, your GPS, your InReach. We're going to see how this works out. So we'll try it out. So the dimensions on this are, this is the large one, so it's 9.84, and it is 5.9 inches tall, and it is 3.74 inches in width, so just under 4 inches. So that's cool. So it'll be interesting to see what I can pack into it without breaking this stuff anyways. And it's by a company called Inateck, and the model number is AB03007-BK. It weighs 8.3 ounces. Obviously I got the black. It is made in China, of course. But this looks to be, this is like a whole different arena in comparison to the Temu stuff that comes out of China, where it's more hit and miss, some lower quality, some higher quality. This is a very nice bag. I'm liking the bag. Some areas are reinforced stitching. You can see they had a little extra stitching at the points where that organizer inside is sewn. The stitching on the inside, it's single stitch, but it looks like better quality thread. There are some loose threads, but you know, that's not nitpicky, but it's straight for the most part. It looks pretty decent. We'll see how it holds up to my abuse. But this is an interesting bag to use in our area. I mean, you could use it for an electronics bag, of course, but you could use this thing for anything you want. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out, like as EDC, or like I said, for your electronics for out in the field, or camping gear, or I'm sure you could even do a mini first aid kit. You probably do anything you want to with it. I was drawn to it because of the organization, the way it opened. I thought was really cool, and the softness of it. You know, to not, like I said, it is slightly padded, more so on this side here. Well, no, maybe about the same. It does. It feels just a little bit. But anyways, there you go. There's a couple of, here's the extra couple loops I missed for like pen organization or whatever. whatever you want to put in there. But what an interesting concept. You know, I looked at a bunch of these different bags though by a bunch of different companies, and for the life of me I can't remember the name of any of these companies right now. I usually don't look for this kind of stuff. I usually look for our Maxpedition bags and, you know, stuff like that. Stuff that's tough. The stuff that's going to handle me being out in the field with it. This, obviously, if I use this as an electronics bag, which I might try, you'd want to obviously take a little more extra care with this. You know, this isn't something you want to be tossing around. But really kind of neat. Something different. So you got to think outside the box. You know, when you're looking for whatever it is, bags and stuff like that, watches, some cool stuff's going to be coming up on the channel, so stick around for that. So let me know, what do you think of this? Do you have experience with these kind of bags, these electronic organizer type bags? Do you have one? What's yours like? What's the cost like? I mean, the cost on this thing was amazing. Like I said, it just dropped down after I purchased it, which is funny. But again, I'm going to save $12 by shipping it back. So, you know, 21 bucks, 22 bucks for this bag, it's definitely worth it. Even if I don't use it for what I intended to use it for, because we're going to see. I'm sure it'll find a nice place in my Rubbermaid tub until I do come up with a use for it. I generally don't sell my bags. I mean, occasionally I do to get new gear in, new stuff in, depending on what the bag is. My Maxpeditions are really kind of hard to let go of, but you know, eventually something's got to go to get something else. Again, because this was something I purchased out of my own pocket. This was not provided for review or nothing. So there you go. All right. Let me know. Click a like on my channel if you like it. Subscribe if you're into it. Donate it if you choose to. It just helps to keep the channel going. I don't pocket the money. It goes right back into the channel. To keep reviewing stuff and keep bringing stuff and bringing different perspectives and ideas, and it's cool. It's a cool community we have. Let's keep it going. Alright, stick around. There'll be more videos coming. Take care.